Alright, here's a quick video showcasing our new two-way cutting tool for all Tapco and Van Mark brakes. In Innovatools fashion, we found a way to make the tool more efficient. As you'll see it here, it's stored in our optional carrying case, so it's a hard plastic that protects your investment. And as you'll see here, that's our cutting tool holder that we've originally designed for the other cutting tools on the market, but it also fits our cutting tool. Alright, so now we'll do some action shots just to show you guys really how it works in action. We've already preset our 8-inch setback on our two stoppers, so that's gonna allow us to just push the material in and save us from having to measure anything, because the stoppers already calculate the inch offset that the cutting tool has. So basically, slide the material in, push it in, clamp it down, and away you go. So as you're ready to cut, simply rotate it down, pivot, apply downward pressure, and engage in the material. Then we'll reset back in the brake, hit against the stopper, clamp it down, and away we go. So rotate, pivot, clamp it down, and cut away. So as you can see here, we'll use our measuring brackets. As you can see, you're right on the 1-inch mark. We'll do a step fascia with our 8-inch piece just to show inside and outside bends and safety bends, hem bends. So we'll start with obviously our 3/4 inch, create your bend. A lot of people would take it out now and finish completing their full crimp, whereas I prefer to do as many bends as I can before I take it out of the brake, so that saves a lot of handling time, because if you take it out, create your hem bend, you got to reinsert it, whereas now I'm doing my bend, and now since it has to come out to do the opposite bend, I'll take the advantage of completing my crimp now. As you can see, we're not interfering with the knife, so the reverse bend will go in. We'll do it at 3 inches. So I line myself up on that line here at 3 inches, and because of the bracket, I can pivot off to my measurement here, which saves that extra step too. So you don't have to waste your time handling the piece. It's like having an extra set of hands. So we'll do our full 3/4 for where it's going to butt against the strapping. That's it. So no pencil lines, and all done with the cutoff tool. So the construction of our two-way cutting tool, as you'll see here, it's all made of solid CNC machined aluminum part that we machine in-house. Even our own pulleys, instead of using patio door pulleys, which allows it to be much stronger and much more long-lasting. All the parts that could wear out are red anodized. All our 3 cutting wheels are made of tool steel that's heat tempered and ground to have a nice sharp edge. We've been using it for many, many months now with my construction company to cut aluminum. I'm more of an aluminum capping guy. And I have friends in the roofing industry that have been using it to cut anywhere from 29 gauge all the way up to 24 gauge steel with good results. So in order to show a little bit of how it locks in place, you'll see there's a plunger on the back plate here. And then this pivots around the center wheel. So as you can see here, we have the plunger that's on the back plate with the pin that'll go into the main body, and we have a magnet here that's on the angle plate. So as you pivot it to start using it and you pivot the main body, the plunger is released from the magnet and locks it in place. Whenever you're done your cut, it rotates back up with that spring, and then the plunger is pulled back out. So when you're ready for your other cut, rotate, locks in place. When you're done, rotates back up and releases the plunger. So it's very quick, very efficient. So that's it for our new two-way cutting tool. So like I said, it fits on all Tapco or Van Mark. So another tool that we've created to make our life easier and more efficient as contractors that we're now sharing with all you guys.